Hello Aquarius, welcome to Truth Will Told Tarot. This is your weekly tarot reading from the 6th to the 12th of May 2019 for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I hope you're well, Aquarius. So we have the 5-card layout, and these are all clarified by a separate Rider-Waite deck. We have the past, position, present, challenges if you have any, advice from tarot and outcome. I've pulled an angel oracle card and also a spirit message card as well. So let's start with the past position. So we have the Knight of Wands and the Three of Swords. This could be somebody who's hurt you in the past. In a relationship. Might not be in a relationship, could be at work as well. Somebody who you had a connection with. This can be male or female energy. Qualities of the Knight: ambition, drive, taking action, overconfident. Can be very cavalier at times. Not very sensitive to people's feelings. So, yeah, but he's in search of power. He's in search of success. He's in search of conquering, conquests. He's in search of enriching his own life by achieving. He moves forward at a real fast pace. Now, the Knight of Wands could be an opportunity to move on as well from a situation. This could have happened in the past, where an opportunity could have presented itself. The Three of Swords is when you see brutal truths, when we have brutal truths almost kind of like put upon us. And it's almost kind of like a spear going through the heart. Especially in a relationship. Can be particularly in relation to a relationship. The clouds, the rain going on in the background. This is what's going on in your mind. Clouding the mind and the heart. Emotions. So this is where you found it difficult to get perspective in a situation on the past. You could have been really hurt in love. You could have been hurt again by somebody who you trusted, whether it's in work, whether it's in a friendship. The Knight can also represent moving on from this, trying to move on now, trying to expand to new horizons, trying to move on, choosing to move on, beginning to believe in yourself again, Aquarius. So as I say, it's whatever resonates with you. It won't resonate with everybody. You needed to see the truth. That's what the message is here as well. You needed to see the truth in order to let go, in order to move on. Yeah. Now, we have the present position. We have the Ten of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is a kind of card of challenge. Trying to overcome challenges, obstacles, could be from people, could be a situation. This can represent relationships, solid relationships. You might be challenged on the relationship front. You might find a situation challenging, again moving on from the past situation. Also, if you have split up from somebody, maybe you shared a home, maybe you shared possessions and that type of thing, you could be challenged financially. And you're working hard to move on from that. You're working hard to provide for yourself, to give yourself more security. This Ten of Pentacles is saying that you'll do that. You'll do well. You're going to move on, if that resonates with you. But you've certainly had challenges set upon you. You see this person, they're almost like stood on a cliff's edge. It's almost like if they step one foot back, they're going to fall off. But they don't, they stand resolute, they grab hold with both hands of their wand. And this wand, very much like the Knight grabbing hold of their wand, is opportunity. Even when you're feeling frustrated, even when you're feeling negative, even when you don't feel like you're progressing fast because you're constantly coming up against blocks, challenges, could be internal blocks, could be internal challenges. You're becoming your own worst enemy. This is where you're still believing in yourself. This is where you still have that conviction. This is where you're prepared to fight for what's yours. So there's a fire in you, and it's good to recognize that, Aquarius, because that pushes you forward. And it's also a challenge. Yeah, it's in your challenge position, which is Seven of Wands came in your challenge position in a different deck. So this is where, you see, it was a clarifying energy for this Ten of Pentacles energy. Now this is the main energy, the main obstacle, the main challenge for you. This is the message of keep going. This is a message of keep fighting for what you believe in, because you're going to be victorious. If there are challenges, if you have separated and your other half is making it difficult for you, you've got more strength than you think in seeing this through and coming through the other side. This is a sign of victory. This is a sign of success. This is a sign of you getting your crown back, your victory crown. It's divinely guided. It was meant to be this way. You're being guided. The universe has your back. So don't be afraid. Don't give up. Keep going. Because you'll create a new beginning. A new beginning is on the horizon for you. And that's what you're working towards, a fresh start. So you're more than capable of doing it. Now this could be in the job front as well. You could have found it challenging on the work front or to get work. But I think work is on offer. I mean, there is offer. The Knight of Wands can be an offer of a job. It can be a business partnership. It can be progression of a business, progression of within an organisation. So keep pushing forward. Keep fighting. Keep standing up for yourself, for what you believe in. Have that conviction, because you will come through. Could also be good communication on what you've been working on. Positive communication, positive messages. You might have an idea for a fresh start. The Swords is a real kind of like card of fighting. Swords is a real card of battle. And I think you've had your battles. So it's a challenge. I mean, the challenge is your battle. It could be your inner battle. It could be an external battle as well. It asks you to see the truth and clarity. Truth is on your side. Asks you also to be honest with yourself, be truthful. Don't tell yourself things that aren't true, just to make yourself feel better. This is about seeing brutal truths. Again, the Three of Swords, brutal truths. And to persevere. Yeah. Now, the advice from Tarot. Another victory card. There's a real sense of victory this week, Aquarius, or a few days either side of this week. It won't resonate with everybody. It could be a victory in terms of relationships. It could be a victory coming through, finding progression on the job front, the career front. Having a certain achievement this week. There might well be a milestone of achievement this week, because this is the Six of Wands. Progressing, overcoming obstacles to come through the other side, to find balance in your life again. The Tarot says if you keep pushing forward, if you keep believing and in what you're doing, if you keep on fighting for what's yours, you're going to be victorious. Again, another victory card. You're going to find balance in your life, and that's going to bring in real solidity in your home life. Happy home again, being happy in your home life, being happy in your personal life. Reasons to celebrate. There could be it could be an earthly victory, or sometimes it can link to legal situations, certainly with the Ace of Swords being around. There could be a legal situation as well where you're being victorious, because you've got two victory cards here, so you can't ignore that really. It's taken a lot of strength and courage. You have that strength, the courage to push forward. This is progression. It says there's more to come. But it depends on you believing in yourself. It asks you to believe, it asks you to take action, it asks you not to give up. It asks you to surround yourself with people who support you, who provide solidity, who spur you on, and cut away anything that's negative, certainly with that victory sword, the Ace of Swords. It's time for moving on. The worst is over. That's the Six of Wands as well. There's also, with the 1111 card, it means different things to different people. Can represent moving on in a relationship. Maybe you're getting engaged again. You could be getting married again. Reasons to celebrate. It could be a victory. It could be a job. Getting a job. Makes you happier in your home life because you've got a job. or you get promotions, a new business taking off, and so on and so forth. This is also finding solidity. The fours are about solidity. Finding stable ground, finding stability in your own life, stability within. 1111 can mean different things to different people, like I said. It can, for me, it can mean those who have gone to the other side, those who you've lost, are watching over you, sending you synchronicities, coincidences, messages. Again, that can be, that can tie in with this, the Ace of Swords, can be about communication, even divine communication. It can be in the form of white feathers, birds that you see that just stand out to you. It can be about pieces of music that come on the radio. It's just people in the other world telling you that they're thinking about you and watching over you and guiding you. You're not alone. So really powerful energy. Powerful energies, Aquarius. And finally, look at this. You have two new beginnings, really. The pages are about change, bringing about change, feeling self-confident, confident again, standing on your own 2 feet. The beginnings of something new, and you're full of anticipation. You're full of hope. You're looking forward now, putting yourself first, your desires, your passions. Maybe being inspired, could be a new business venture, could also be a new job opportunity or linked to career progression, changes on the career front, positive changes. Can also be about finding your passions, desires. Maybe you just enjoy the moment in your own right. And the Fool, this is doing what's true to you. This is the card of Uranus as well, so it's a rebel energy, it's a rebel planet. Not necessarily walking the norm. This is taking that leap of faith on yourself, bringing in new directions, changes, new beginnings. Releasing the baggage of the past. You see the baggage, it's so light. Taking people with you who provide solidity, again the friend representing the white dog. People only taking those people with you forward who you can trust, who are stable, who have positive influences in your life. This is being open to anticipation. This is pure divine guidance. Again, the divine energy, that yellow energy shining on the Fool. You're being guided forward. This is a new path that some of you are taking. Again, could be new paths in any aspect of life, whether it's relationships, whether it's out on your own, whether it's just feeling more optimistic within yourself, a new perspective within, being open to receive heart, mind and soul, most definitely with the Fool energy. Knowing that as you go forward, because you've been through so many challenges in the last few months, few years, there's nothing that you can't overcome, and there's that inner confidence. You've grown as a person, and that's the Fool energy. There's that real inner conviction. And that's why you can go out on your own now. You can stand on your own 2 feet because you feel that self-power within you. You also believe that you can deal with most situations because you already have. Beautiful energies, really powerful energies. Leap of faith as well. It asks you to take a leap of faith on yourself, in a situation, on a person. Because it's time for that new start. Powerful, Aquarius, right. The angel card is overcoming difficulties. Archangel Jeremiah, the worst is now behind you and you are surmounting any previous challenges. Well, you are, absolutely. Now, I've had this literally about 6 or 7 times this week on different zodiac signs. So there's obviously something in the air. It could well be to do with the moon energies. But there is a lot of overcoming difficulties now. Because you might just find that things just start dissipating. Obstacles start moving out of the way. And again, divine guidance plays a massive part in that too. The spirit message card is hope. Your loved ones in the spirit world know when to reach out if they see you're at a low point. Whether you're caught up in a difficult situation or struggling with someone specific in your life, there's always hope. Yeah, the Fool has hope. He has optimism. He's willing to embrace what life throws at him because he can deal with it. And so can you, Aquarius. So be open to receive and open to new opportunities, possibilities, and don't let the past hold you back. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a great week, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.